Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to part 62 of building a city from scratch. I've been away for a little bit. I do apologize. Just life. But I'm back to do another part. So, just in the last part, I was just going to recap real quick here, is that I was doing kind of a basic road network for my downtown area. And so basically here, I'm going to keep expanding it and work with this highway. It's going to run this way for a bit, I think. And then maybe eventually have a kind of curve to meet over here. I was doing some work with the terrain tool. I don't think I really want that hill. It was just too much. It really was. So, I mean, I could keep a piece of it, but I think that the edge of the downtown could probably run to about here. Maybe put an interchange here, and then have the highway kind of curve back this way. So with that, I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to put the simulator on pause. So I want to keep this probably as flat as I can, because the more I think about it, the more I don't want that hill. There's no big hills in a 4-kilometer city center, because that's all this is. And you might think that 4 kilometers is big. 4 kilometers square is big, thanks to SimCity 2013, but it is quite small. Like normally, at least on highways anyway, there's a whole kilometer between exits. So if you want, some people build like, you know, with the Maxis Highway like 20 exits or whatever, and that's just a little too much. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. So this curve can be really sharp or it can be a little bit more gradual, so I think I'll... Like, I don't know why it's good and then it just stops. Building curves with the RHW, especially on wire networks, can be definitely a finicky process. Something you need to learn how to do properly. I'm just going to keep this going all the way down. That should give me enough room for a small interchange here. This doesn't have to be 8C, so I don't really need that yet. What I'll do is I'll build like a tight diamond interchange here. The weave lane will be short, but I mean, it's an expressway network, right? This isn't the freeway. Alright, and the differences between expressway and freeway, at least in my opinion, is that you don't... auxiliary lanes are kind of a nicety, and you don't need smooth curves or whatever. So I'm just going to plop a ramp and just see how tight I can make this. Looks like I got Facebook open. I'm just going to close that. That way you don't hear those stupid annoying boops and beeps and stuff. Now, I wonder if I can get this fixed. No. Okay, that's one side, that's good. And you can do better here, come on. I guess you can't. Nope, I gotta put it one tile further out. And I may as well make this a mirror image. I know we're back to highway work after finishing off all kinds of stuff with it, but you know, if I get this done now, I won't have any problems later on. I know the lanes are kind of messed up, but that's all right. the one I want. Except you don't want to plop it all anymore. Is there still a starter here or something? I don't know. So it needs to be put here. Yeah, and this can override, so that's good. Yeah, it's sufficient room. I don't understand how this worked. Oh, because there's 2 tiles, and there's 2 tiles here. Okay, so that's basically the minimum required. And then I'll do this curve again. But I'll drag it out as a 6C. Yeah, just to make things a little bit easier. And just in the terms of making things a little bit symmetrical. So that curve was... I should probably use road. That curve was about 9 tiles in length from one end to the other. Maybe 10, if I count that edge here. So I just need to make sure that this lines up kind of like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? That's 100. Is that really? It doesn't look that long, but... I have to, the curve can move 1 tile up. I know I need to fix it, but that's good for now. This side should be fairly easy. That's too close. What have I done? That's not what I wanted to do. It's just a big, like, side tiles or whatever. Hey, that's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I do have a decent amount of room. I could probably build like maybe a couple of pair of bridges or something. Okay, where's the avenue? That's probably important to know. Why don't I keep this raised? You know what I could do? I haven't built one of these in the longest time. I could build a single point diamond interchange. That'll look good for an urban setting as well. Ah. Just the network doesn't know what it is right now. before I get started, I know this is kind of messed up. I'm just going to give the game a quick save, and then I'll see what I can do to get that built. Yep. Yeah, so I just want to get it done in its raw form, just so I have it out of the way. So, yeah, the new single points, I think they're all above ground, and I can make turn lanes and stuff. Yeah, it'll look nice. I haven't built one since they were revamped, so it's been a while. So I'll need to raise 15 meters. I just want to know how much higher that is than what I'm doing here. So up by 15. Yeah, so it needs to be a bit higher. I'm going to do the same on this side. There doesn't need to be any buffer or anything on the highway because of the fact that it's an expressway network. Yeah, so that just... So I have these as a placeholder. I also want to get a... Actually, I'll do it down here. Just an estimate of the amount of tiles here so I can keep it symmetrical. So it needs to be here, right? Yeah, I can't build on that tile, I have to build on this tile. And then just kind of drag this way. So I have 25 tiles, more or less. And I'll build one a little bit further this way. Oh, 130, and then... So this is kind of like where I want my avenue. Just so I have enough enough room on each side for the ramp pieces. That's sometimes how I figure it out. Especially because I don't really have the grid network on or whatever. So this avenue can curve or do something cool, so... That's why I like to get stuff like this done, before I get other things done. So this is all work for the downtown. So now that that's there, I'm gonna go grab the single point interchange piece. I don't know if I need an extra tile there. It's been so long. I still have I have the Euro RHW preview for this. Or is this all completely elevated? No, I think it is. I think this piece is completely elevated. But after, then you have to hook it up on slope and then put it down or something. The last time I built the single point Urban Interchange, or Diamond Interchange, or whatever you want to call it, was when it was still on the ground level. So that was completely revamped for, I think, RHW 5.0. So it's to tell you that it's been about 2 years since I built one. So I'll line up, yeah, so it'll be about here. Mix it up. I've already built, a couple diamond interchanges, so this will be, yeah, somewhat more interesting. Dump that network out. Yeah, it still has the Euro textures. I'll have to let Mr. Mandelsoft know that that wasn't fixed for the Ontario Highway texture pack. It's going to be a tight fit. So that's the flex SPUI. Then I have to put in those transitions. It's going to be a really tight fit here. I forgot that they're 2 lanes. Oops, didn't mean to zoom out that much. It may not be possible. I forgot that you have to do 2 lanes and merge to 1. I'm gonna normally I would put in the nice smooth 2-level transition, but not here. So if you go to transitions, I would normally put this, right? Because it's nice and big, but there wouldn't be any room for a flex piece here. So that is out of the running. Luckily, the old ones are kept. If I scroll back here a little while. Yeah, see how these are a lot shorter? Oh, I can't put it that close, can I? Oh. Alright, well, good to know that right now before I do other work and have to rebuild it all from the beginning anyway. Oh, crap. Can I quickly move the arrows? No! Maybe I can salvage it. Okay, good. So this is on. Back a tile. And then this side, this would be on. And then this would be off. And I think you just drag and connect? I might have to consult the RHW reference guide. I kind of forget how this stuff like this is done. I'm just going to give it a quick save here. And yeah, if you guys don't utilize this document, it's really good to consult. Especially because I'm very good with interchanges. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't done a single point diamond interchange in 2 years, so my knowledge is a little limited, and the other fact has been it's completely changed over. Now, I don't want to print. Go away. So you just kind of go over and you find tunnels and bridges, ramp interfaces. Flex SPUI, page 68. Yeah. Just all these flex networks are new to somebody who's used to the non-flexible stuff. Yeah, I know about this, but... Is that all there was on it? Okay, wait. Similar to the flex flag, can be regenerated. Oh, you drag it out of them. Okay, it just says I can drag it out, but you can't drag out of roads. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go back up to the table of contents. That just tells me about the piece. I want to know how to make the thing kind of fix up. Yeah, that's it. Page 82. Well, actually, I can build this a little bit closer. I forgot about that. And then... yeah, so this is what I want to know. So it is also possible to elevate the piece, which is why it's a flex piece. Place the elevated connection. I've done that. But he places it right next to it, and it works. So maybe I'll just give that another try. Maybe I'll try one tile shorter, and that'll fix it. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna gut all these things again. And I'm gonna place this a little bit closer. So... yeah. Maybe what I should do in the meantime is connect this stuff up. Now, how do you connect it? What tool do you use? Is it Avenue? Or is it RHW? I think it's just Avenue, actually. Okay, so that's a start. That's good. Maybe by dragging under it'll fix itself up. Or maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. Well, something's happening because it's really frozen here. Transitions. Okay, so this is going to be off. Hey! Progress! But I think I have to rebuild this. Yeah, I kind of went ahead of myself. I'm just going to demolish the whole thing and try again from the start. I'm learning. Had to go back to school for a second there. No. What's going on? No, don't zoom me out all the way. I could crash the game that way. Luckily, the simulation's on pause. So what I'll do is I'll drag the middle part and then I'll try again. Maybe I just got that error the first time because it just didn't like me. And yeah, you hold Shift and press Tab to cycle through a menu in the opposite way. It can really help. Okay, off. Good. And then off is on this side. Hey, how come it's working this time? I swear I didn't do anything differently. That's exactly what I wanted to do! Well, good news is that it's done now. It makes me happy. And also, it's one tile shorter, which means I can probably do the connections okay. So I need a transition, then I know it's going to be really tight. So I'm going to worry about that right now. Luckily, I can make the curves a little bit sharper if it doesn't let me. I know, saying goodbye to the curves again. All that hard work. But if it wasn't for the curves, I wouldn't have known where to exactly place this piece, right? So it's kind of a win. So just go to transitions and then get this back down to one lane. Or MIS. Get that as close as I can. I would have never been able to do anything like this if I did fractional angle stuff. And then I'll put in those ramp pieces again. So ramps. I think I passed it. No, type D. I get it any closer? No. So now I know the minimum distance. So I just got to tell Mr. Mandelsoft that this needs to be fixed. Just the texture. It's not a huge deal. I mean, it looks fine. Looks great, actually. Just not the right texture. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I need an override piece here. Maybe not. No, no. Okay, it's getting along. Sort of. Oh, come on. I had you. Maybe it'll override when I do it this way. Oh, no, no. No! Okay, that's good. So how many tiles do I have here? So it starts there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just shrunk by 2 tiles. That curve still looks okay, right? It's not super sharp. It didn't like. It's not like I curved it here, but it's near the minimum needed. So here I'll need to do the kind of the same thing. No, I need 2 tiles. Why don't I do the inner curve first? That way I know exactly how much room I need for other stuff. Don't worry about the MIS for now. I know it looks bad. Almost there. Oh, come on, you can fix yourself. Ah, wrong way. Okay, that's good. Hey, there we go. So I'm just going to give the game another save. Have a sip of coffee. And once again, I'm doing this in the morning before I get my day started, so I hope I don't sound too unenergetic. But once the coffee kicks in and whatever, I'm normally a little bit more energetic with stuff. Alright, so with that, I can build this up. Do I need an extra tile at the edge? I don't even remember. I think it's in the avenue pieces. So they both have a tile at the side, so I just want to check. No, there's no on-slope stuff here, so that's not the spot. I'd have to go to... Maybe it's under... I think it might be under tulips. Maybe? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. No, it wants me to go right against it, so I'll kind of fill that gap. Yeah, I haven't built one of these in the longest time. Never above. It's always been below. Before, you could never build above. So, going back to tulips. And then make sure it looks the right way. Yeah, see how the difference in color there is a little messed up? I don't like how there's not a left turn arrow anywhere here. That kind of sucks. But, yeah. That's all connected. And then I can kind of demolish all this stuff. I kind of went a little crazy there. And good, it all lines up with that avenue spot, so that's good. Yeah, just use RHW. I could make it more restrictive and do bullet train if I wanted to, but remember, it's just an avenue. It's not a freeway or anything like that. Oops. No, 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 no. You go down, not up. Alright, so the first diverging interchange. Diverging. No, that's not diverging, it's single point diamond interchange or single point urban interchange. First one I've built in several years. Not quite complete, just got to put in a couple tulip pieces. I can get fancier with this later, but just for the time being, I'll just put one in with the arrow and then one with the transition. Yeah, see, I would prefer to have arrows go all the way. But I mean, people of different countries and stuff, they don't have that. I know in the States they have like these big ONLY stuff. It's like, you can only turn left in this lane. It's not a left turn lane, it's an only. It just shouts at you with all caps. So now that it's done, I'll take another screenshot. So there's something out of the box. That took over, well, more or less half an hour, but I mean, RSW takes work. And then this kind of messes up, so maybe what I could do is make like a roundabout down here. Let's keep all this level, actually. Why do I keep saying let's? There's a lot of people that do that, you know. You can call it a let's play, but this isn't really a let's play. It's not really a tutorial, it's just kind of me doing my own thing. So let's put like a central roundabout in. Again, I just said let's. It's just what people say, I guess. And then let's see how well this can connect. I know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's gotta go on this side. Come on. Is that gonna connect? If I put in a piece, it will. Yeah, okay. Or I can move the roundabout down a tile, but that'll mess up. Because I think... No, that's still flat. So I can move the roundabout down, and then everything will sync up good. I just didn't know if I had the room for it. Awesome. Oh, I didn't know traffic was actually using this road. I have the simulator on right now. Oops. Do I need to put another transition piece here? Yeah. Hopefully I can just kind of sneak it in. I really didn't need to demolish it. Come on, come on. Oh, now I gotta put... So picky. It's alright, I'm almost there. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna plop it in. Oops. One-way 3 to one-way road 4. Okay, good. I also want to mention that I downloaded a few things for this centerpiece. Oh, you can fix yourself up, you stupid. How did I get this to fix before? Okay, good. Just randomly clicking. That's the solution to a lot of road problems in SimCity 4, especially in the NAM. I just need to see where I downloaded them. So I got the, they're called the Morass to Avenue dividers. So I just want to see how they look. That's actually pretty good. I kind of like that. I just wish it was sandstone. So that's one thing that I've downloaded. I think I got another one here somewhere. I think I downloaded an obelisk too, but I don't know where any of these things are in my park menu. I'm just gonna look real quick. Some of them might not even be in the park menu. They might be in landmarks or elsewhere. I didn't really pay attention. Here's some. So this one has like the center sidewalk. So that's cool. The trees are... I just don't like that green. The green in the grass, it's like more green than open grass areas. But I like the center walkway here. I'm just gonna pull up a picture real quick. So that's nice. Doesn't really conform though, because this is up in higher elevation. Yeah, so I like this better. I don't know if I downloaded a third one. I'm just gonna scroll real quick to see if I did. If not, maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe in another network or whatever. But my inspiration, I have a good picture. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to part 61. That's just me and my part. So, this is University Avenue in Toronto. You can zoom in here. See how there's like sidewalks on the inside, and there's an obelisk and stuff here, so that's kind of what I was going for, but I kind of like what I have. So that's good. So I might just continue with these, unless you have another suggestion, and I'm absolutely 100% welcome to it. Actually, it's not even worth scrolling all the way up. I'll just continue with that in the next part. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got a single point diamond interchange built. I'm just going to take a screenshot real close here, just to let the guy know that this just needs to be retextured. Not a big deal. So yeah, take care guys, and I'll see you for the next part. Have a good one.